Hello everyone, welcome back to the Malaysian Project channel. Today we would like to talk about culture and heritage in Malaysia. Let's go!
The Malaysian Project.
Hi! Do you know Malaysia consists of Peninsular, West and East Malaysia? Malaysia is a multiracial country and currently has a population of 33.6 million people. So, let's dive into some of the cultures and heritage in Malaysia. Let's go! First, let us start with the Malay community, which is the largest race group in Malaysia. Traditional Malay houses are made out of wood and palm leaves, which are called atap, and are built on platforms raised on stilts. This is done not just to protect the house from floods and wild animals, but also to keep the house cool during hot tropical days. Next, let's talk about the Chinese community, which is the second largest ethnic group in Malaysia, contributing to 23% of the total population. Here's something interesting. Did you know that Zap Gomeh, also known as the Chinese Valentine's Day, actually began in Penang? It is a Chinese tradition for young ladies to throw in mandarin oranges with their phone number into the river or sea in hopes to get good husbands. They believe that the guy that catch their oranges will actually be their fated match. So, if you're single, you know what to do next Chinese New Year. Get a fishing net or throw your mandarin oranges with your phone number into the river.
Next, we would like to talk about the Indian community. It is the smallest of the three main ethnic groups, forming about 7% of the population in Malaysia. The Indian community celebrates two main festivals that account for one of the major Malaysian festivals, Deepawali, the Festival of Lights, and Thaipusam, an annual fair of Hindu deity Murugan held at Batu Cave, along with many other smaller religious events every year. Do you know that an eatery owned by an Indian Muslim is called Mama? Mama is a go-to store for all Malaysians to chill as it serves various dishes such as nasi kandar, nasi lemak, roti canai, mee goreng, and many more. If you are interested to learn more about Malaysian food, stay tuned for our upcoming videos. Alright, another interesting culture in Malaysia is the Peranakan, also known as Baba Nyonya. It is an intermarriage between early immigrants from China and local Malay, forming a unique hybrid culture. The term Baba refers to the male, while Nyonya refers to the female. These Peranakan are mostly located in the Malacca and Penang region. And not just that, some say that Baba Nyonya's food is one of the best in the world, as fusion of Chinese and Malay food is made up of pungent and strong flavored spices. Some of the popular Nyonya dishes include ayam pong teh, ikan cili garam, and kueh nyonya.
Let's talk about the east side of Malaysia. In Sabah, we have Kadazan Dusun and Bajaus. Kadazan Dusun is the largest indigenous group in Sabah, and they make up about 25% of the Sabah's populations, and they make up of two groups, Kadazan and Dusun. Kadazan Dusun lives in long houses to avoid floods and wildlife such as snakes, and also as a symbol of family unity. They celebrate Pesta Kaamatan, which is a celebration to honor the rice spirit and express the gratitude for the bounties of the years. Next is the Bajaus, which is known as Sea Gypsy. It is the second largest indigenous group in Sabah, and they make up about 15% of the state's population. They traditionally live in Stillwater village, and fishing being their main source of income. These people are also known to have great diving skills, with many of them can spend more than 5 minutes underwater without the oxygen tanks. Can you do that?
In Sarawak, we have the Dayaks, which are also known as Iban. Iban traditionally lives in long houses, and they celebrate the Gawai Dayak, which is a harvest festival that celebrates harmony, unity, and the end of the harvest season, while ushering in another season of bountiful goodness. Ibans are famous for their head hunting and hand-tapped tattoos. They believe that the traditional hand-tapped tattoos have the ability to intimidate evil spirits and are a language on their own. The tattoos are usually a combination of human, animal, and plant images in a single design, expressing the integration of all living things in the world. Lastly, Bidayuh is the second largest indigenous group in Sarawak. Bidayuh means inhabitants of the land, and they make up about 8% of Sarawak's population. Bidayuh is known for its majestic ruyang and rusong, which are coiled rings made out of copper and brass that are worn on the forearms and calves. These coiled rings signified beauty and status in the olden days. Those are some of the culture and heritage in Malaysia. Did you enjoy it? Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for our upcoming video. Bye!